Hello the world, my name is Danny and welcome to something different I decided to do right away. I took some of my I watched a lot of videos before I decided to do this, but I come up with something that may help others, and I thought maybe it could be great to share with others. So it's going to be about my thoughts on how to get your channel, your YouTube channel, in the right track, or at least what I think would should make your YouTube channel in the right track. So there are some points which I think they are most important, and I will start them right now. What I think the first thing you should be doing is spice up your channel. What I mean by spicing up your channel is just make a better background and select a good layout for your YouTube's channel, because your layout and your background and the look of your channel is going to attract more people. And if someone enters your channel and sees that you are making something serious about it, it will that guy is going, or that viewer will surely drop by your channel and get interested in it. It's different if you get something like no background or no customization on your channel, and it's obvious that nobody will get there and be interested in watching what you have to say or to show. Well, that's actually one of the first points I think it's very important to keep in mind. And of course, if you don't know, or if you're not so good at the stuff like Photoshop and those kind of editing, there's always someone that you could ask for help about it. So I think that can be solved easily. It's just something really simple. And of course, about the background, there are lots of free templates and everything you could find out. It's just a matter of Google. You can Google it and you will be fine. The second important thought, I thought it would be a great thing for you to keep in mind. It's make a good content. If you don't have a good content, obviously, or something that is really randomish, or something that's not really interesting, people won't stay at your channel. Of course, I'm not a guy that could actually teach someone else about the content stuff, but actually I have some good ideas in what content will be laid in my channel, and that's something you can think about. Something important. You can't just do random stuff and not have your own good content. And as long as you have a good content and you make it with good quality, people will stay at your channel and of course follow you. That's the second basic advice I could give you. The third point I would like to talk about, it's about the hardware the basic hardware you would need. People don't like, if you're starting especially a gaming channel, people would like more to see you talk. People want to see what you have to say. And of course for that you need a microphone. And I guess microphone is something you can get for a really low price, and whatever store you can find it. And of course, if you can, of course, get a good mic, it would be even better, because you could record some good stuff, good quality, and well, that's about it. I think that's a good advice I can give you. I actually am, for those who want to know, I'm recording with a Philips headset. It's SHM, and I don't actually remember what it is, but I will surely put it in the description if you guys want to know. And I guess it has a pretty good quality for the videos I do. So you just have to find the right sweet spot between your audio levels, the things you're recording in the background in your desktop and your voice level, and that should be a good track, a good way to go. The fourth point I would like to talk about, it's really important after you've done all the basic up until now. It's after you've done everything you needed to start a channel, you need to share the videos. You need to share your content with someone else. There are a lot of ways to do that. I've actually had a pretty hard time before I found the sources and the ways you could do that, because I'm not always being a really sociable person in the means of the web and internet and everything. So I decided to just help myself out. So I decided to look for Google and look for sites, or look for forums, or look for everything you could find out to just share your videos, because that's the way you can do it. I think you can help yourself out by searching for everything you need, and I'm sure if you get your hands on it, you will find the means of sharing your videos. And I mean sharing with everyone you can see, you can find, and of course your friends and everything. I don't actually have Twitter or Facebook, and that's things that are kind of common today. I will surely be making an account for that in the next days, but no, as my channel is pretty low in viewers and everything, I'm not planning on doing that right now. So you could use that as a means of sharing your videos as well, and that's a very good a really important point. You need to share in order to have some audience. Talking about that, the fifth point I could talk about is interact with other YouTubers and friends you have. You could also send the messages to everyone you like to see, to watch, and eventually you could even ask them for collabs, for making collaborations together and record together and make a fun thing out of it. I'm just guessing, whenever you find a way or a way to interact with other YouTubers and viewers and your audience as well, you could find a good key to making your channel be on the right track and grow exponentially, let's say. Well, that's another kind of good tip I could give you. The sixth point I would like to talk about is be yourself, and that means exactly that. Just be yourself. Don't try to imitate something or someone you actually love. For example, there's a lot of YouTubers I love watching, and it's natural you try to you eventually copy some of their things, but that's not exactly imitating something, but imitating them. But you could just buy some of their ideas and make your own stuff. That's what I can give you as a great advice. And because for example, I am a musician, and I use that thing a lot, because I usually borrow ideas from other great musicians and just do my stuff out of it. And YouTube, I think it's the same thing. You could just borrow ideas from others and of course try to make up your good stuff based on all the good content you've actually developed. So that's it. That's one of the most important points I should think, because whenever you try to imitate something or someone, other guys will surely point that out, and they won't. In case of or the contrary, you won't be gaining subscribers. You will be gaining some haters, and that's something you don't want. But obviously, there will always be that kind of viewers and stuff. But that's actually something good, because I think when haters appear is because they're actually kind of jealous with what's your situation, that you're so sure about what you're doing, and the stuff you're doing, and the audience you have, and everything on your channel. So I guess that's a good thing to notice, that you shouldn't focus too much on your weak points, but strengthen your good points. Your weak spots should be left away, and don't focus on them. Don't just try to learn from what you hear from others. Listen your audience, because that's something very important, and interact with them. That's a good idea to do that. Everything you can do to interact with others and your viewers and everything, it's a great thing to do. One of the last points I would like to talk about, it's enjoy yourself, because I actually do a great part of the stuff on my videos that I do. I just do it for fun. It's something I do. I'm not expecting anything from it. Just I do for the sake of fun and sharing my experience, or my gaming experience, with others. And actually, if you will find this fun, but I've actually haven't been practicing my English from a long time ago, so I decided to do something like this, because I would actually get myself on the right track with my English again, and I'm actually pretty happy with it, because I'm catching up with what I lost because of the lack of practice that I had in the last few years. So even though I use English in my daily life at work and everything, I just forget about it. When you don't practice something, you just forget about it. So it's something good to do it just because it's fun, and not because you want to be famous or you want to get any money from it. Because if you're doing that way, I'm sure you will get all the other stuff about being famous and getting money from it, because you never thought about it. You never thought about doing it just for getting money, being famous, but just for doing something fun, and it will be something that you will always do because it's fun for you, and won't be something that it's like an obligation, like going to work and everything. So that's a great advice I can give you, and I hope it will help others, as it helped me a lot when I learned from other YouTubers and everything. Another good advice I can give you, that I've watched a lot of channels before saying this, and of course it's just my opinion. Everything I'm saying here, it's just to try and help others getting on the right track, and not because I'm someone that knows everything, and I actually don't know much about it, because I'm actually starting a pretty new channel, and I would actually like to just share what I've found after years of watching others and seeing what I see in the daily lives of the YouTubers and everything. So I'm talking about what I'm going to talk about right now. It's about partnerships, which is something that every YouTuber would loves. I think something that everyone has as a YouTuber, as like an objective, right? And I don't think it should be something like an objective, but like a consequence of what you were doing before. Like I said before, enjoy yourself doing it, and don't do it because you want to get famous or get any money from it. And as well as getting a partnership and all of the other stuff should be something that you get as a consequence of what you did. You did something you like doing, and you did something you thought it was fun for you, and you actually, luckily, you could get famous or get money from it, and eventually get a partnership because you did something that was fun for you. So I guess it would be better for everyone if you could just take these little pieces of advice that I give you. I thought about making this video just because I like helping others. As this, I was telling someone on a forum I've just entered some days ago, that it's something like a quote I invented in the meantime, that it was really great. something that should minimize or just simplify what I have to say, that is maybe helping others is helping yourself out, because actually helping others, other people will be able to grow, and of course they will actually contribute back with maybe with their likes, or with just visiting your channel and everything. So every means you can do to help others, I think it will help you out. So that's it. I don't have anything else to say right now, but I hope you find this little video interesting, and you don't think you lost like 15 minutes of your time, for your precious time, just for watching this video. But of course, if you like this video and want to receive some more cool stuff, I can ask you to subscribe if you like, and of course you can give the thumbs up if you like these advices that I'm giving you. And of course, if you want to comment and give me your thoughts about what I just said, I'm actually always open to new advices and new things to put in that list I've just told you. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and peace.